why Jack Dorsey fled the sinking ship. But maybe there's another reason. Someone is making a comparison. Why did Jack Dorsey quit along with the CEO of OMSNBC? Maxwell trial began. Coincidence? This is from Zero Hedge, if you're following it. Partner in crime, Maxwell prosecution opens with sordid details of Epstein sexual predation. There were times when Maxwell was in the room when it happened. This is why we are here today, said the prosecutor. Between 1994 and 2004, the defendant sexually exploited young girls. She preyed on them and served them up to be sexually abused. She was trafficking kids for sex. He owned a ranch in New Mexico, an apartment in Paris, a mansion in Manhattan, Palm Beach, a private island. Epstein had private planes and pilots. The defendants got to enjoy that luxury right along with Epstein. The defendant was the lady of the house. She imposed rules. Employees were to hear nothing, see nothing, and say nothing. There was a culture of silence. This was by design. The defendant's design. They had a playbook. Get access, gain trust. They often targeted the daughters of single mothers struggling to make ends meet. They made these girls feel seen, but that was a cover. They lured their victims with the promise of a brighter future, then destroyed their lives. The defendant was jet-setting in private planes while this was going on. And there's much more. So, in other words, Ghislaine Maxwell was the she-harlot of the Epstein-pederast adrenochrome gang. Right?
Because a man can't go out and just, start pulling in 16 and 15-year-old
Right,
girls.
they'd be suspicious.
Right, girls would be very suspicious.
Well, the
of that.
story that was at...
If it's another woman playing the mom card, basically, it's easier.
So there was a story at the Epic Times yesterday about a 22-year-old that Ghislaine Maxwell recruited to be Epstein's personal masseuse. And she recruited her, took her all around, fed her, put her up in a posh hotel in Manhattan, and did all the things that you just heard about. And then on the day that she was to give Epstein his first massage, that's when the woman discovered that what was really going on. Now, this wasn't a child. This was a 22-year-old. Nonetheless, Epstein wasn't taking no for an answer. She was sexually assaulted. She barely escaped his clutches, and when she did,